Hey, it's Andy. Now that you have a Facebook business page and an ad that can grow your likes and grow your network, we want to make sure that you know how to access the various parts of your ads managers so that you can actually run your ads. The first thing that's important to know is that all business pages are actually created on a personal profile. So from your personal profile, your personal Facebook profile, you can actually get to your business page right from here anytime. The easiest way to get to your business pages is simply by going here in the top right. You'll see right there, there's a little downward facing triangle. If you click on that triangle, you will see here's your business pages. Guy here just has the one business page, but you can have several of them. You can have different community pages or events or other things under here as well. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the page that we created, and this is the business page, so that we can go to the ads manager and look at the ad so that we can run it to grow our profile. Right here in the middle of your business page, you'll see the areas where you can like, follow, share the page. Right here, there's a little drop-down box that appears when you click these three little dots. This drop-down box could take you to several places. What we're focusing on right now is the Ads Manager. It is the Ads Manager section, which houses our ads, the analytics about our ads, the audience for our ads, all of those. So you will see there might be different ad accounts here if you manage more than one ad account. Most of you are only going to have the one account, and that would be yours. So when you click on your account, it's going to take you into your ads manager. You'll have a list of all the various campaigns that you've either run or might be running. The moment you put in an ad, create an ad and run it, it's going to save it for you. So you can always go back and run it again if you want to. Most of you, when you go into your ad here, you're going to see that this is grayed out. So this being grayed out means that this ad, while it's on your account and it has a budget, it might have an audience, it is not running. You can set up ads to run daily or to run for a specific date or a specific time. But unless it is actually active, the ad is not running, even though within the ad campaign itself, you've actually set dates for it to run. It's got to be activated, and the way to activate that is very simply to select this ad and to use this little toggle switch. And once you've done that, you will see that this ad campaign has now been published. So it can now run. Okay, we're going to gray it out again so that we're not running it, so we can show you a few things. So while we've clicked this ad, if we don't click it, we're not going to be getting information about this specific ad, and that's what we want. So the first thing we want to do is click the ad, and over here on the right-hand side, you will see this little collapsible side pane. This top button allows us to expand the pane so that we can get more information about this specific campaign. Specifically, what we want to look at here is we want to look at the Rizzo Real Estate likes right here. This section gives us the ad set information. It's going to tell us what the ad set is called on our account, which Facebook page we're promoting with this ad. It's going to tell us what your budget is. So if your budget's $10 and you don't want to spend that much, you can go in and change your budget here to say $5. My guess is he wanted it to be $10, so we'll keep it at that. But you can change your ad budget at any time. As you change your budget based on the demographics and criteria, the estimated daily results are going to change. This great little thing here can actually help you figure out how many do you want. Well, Facebook's guessing that a $10 budget is going to give you 11 page likes. If you click on this and actually drag this over to 20, 19, 15, or whatever, it's actually going to show you how many more page likes you might get for different prices. So in this case, we'll keep it 10, and you can make those changes if you want to. Also over here on the other side, based on $10, oops, still holding on to that thing. Based on $10, your reach is going to be 160 to 580 people in that area and 5 to 21 page likes. You can also see here when the start and end date is for your ad. Obviously, this is in the past, so it either ran or it probably may not have run if a guy did not go in and toggle it and turn it on. But here you will see when you go in where we have scheduled your ad to run. If you want to change the start and end date, if you want to change the budget, this can all be done from this page. But you also have an audience. This audience has been saved on your account and named. The audience where this ad is going to is right here. The details of the demographics and information about your saved audience came from the information you provided us before we started creating your pages. So the details here in his account are that he is looking for people who are living in Clearwater Beach or a 25-mile radius. Not people who've checked in, not people who've done a search. He is looking for homeowners or people who rent who actually live in the Clearwater Beach area and in a 25-mile radius. He's excluded people who have already liked his page. So he's not paying for people to like his page who's already liked it. And then he has an age of 25 and up. The language is English. And then you could also see he has excluded anybody with a job title, real estate agent, broker, or realtor. So he doesn't want to pay for his ads to reach people in this area who are already in the real estate industry. He also chose some additional demographics and interests. He's decided he wants people who've shown an interest in luxury real estate, who've shown an interest in buying a house, or have shown an interest in real estate investing. So this is his saved audience. This is who he's trying to reach to like his page, to follow him, so he can start engaging with them and turning them into business. If you want to change your audience at all, you have to click on this edit button and you'll take it in and you'll see the other different options where you can change connections and interests and demographics and that type of thing. Down here, we use automatic placements. Your ad will be placed on mobile feeds and on desktop feeds, and we'll show you what that looks like in just a moment. If I wanted to go ahead and publish this, I can actually publish it from this point. If I made any changes, I could actually save it as a draft. I have not made any changes. So I'm going to collapse this side pane again. My changes have been saved as drafts. Okay, so I'm going to close it because I don't want to run it at the moment. So the other thing that I want to see is, now that I know where I'm sending my ad, I might want to see what my ad actually looks like. So while I have my ad selected, I can go right here to campaigns. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm going to go over here to ads because I want to see what the ad looks like. If I click on the ads for ad set, it's going to show me this is the ad that I have created in order to get page likes. If I want to see what this ad looks like, I have to first click on the ad, select which one I want to see, and then right here, look at the button that says preview. So here I can see what my ad looks like. So this is what it's going to look like on a mobile news feed. Remember, we did the automatic placement. So it's going to place it on a mobile news feed of those people who match your criteria for your page. And then you can also see what it looks like on a desktop news feed. So very simply, you can see if somebody comes across your ad and it says, hey, I'd like to know more about the local market, they can actually click like your page, and now you have somebody else in which to engage with and turn into a customer. So you've now seen what your ad looks like. You've now seen what the audience is. If you want to actually go and run this ad, all we would do now is click this. We make it active. The campaign has been updated. It has been published. If I wanted to view the details, I could again. In this case, it's not going to run because the date was November 8th through 13th, and that was 2 weeks ago. But whatever the time was that you set for your ad to run, it will now run when you go to the top and hit review and publish. So that's how you get to see the information about your ad and make sure it's running. And of course, if you have any other questions about it, all you have to do is send your questions to agentprofilestartup@gmail.com. Thanks.